good, y'all? Welcome back to the CFL podcast where we got breaking news or not so breaking news, depending on if you already heard it. But I think last night is when the news dropped. I was doing a live interview with Jacoby Durant, and I went to sleep right after that, so I didn't know. Jackson State has landed the number one quarterback in the state of Oregon, a three-star prospect who goes by the name of Jackson Jones. That's right. Jackson is coming to Jackson, right? And interestingly enough, he's actually visiting the campus this weekend. So if you see him on campus, say what's up, show love, all that good stuff. You know how that goes. So listen, just a little background on Jackson, right? Number one, the kid has a rocket arm. As a matter of fact, if you go on his Twitter, there's a video of him launching the ball 77 yards. That's how far he can throw it, it looks like. So yeah, rocket arm. Looks like he can run a little bit as well when he needs to. But just the background, right? In the COVID season, I think that was his first year starting. In 6 games, he put up 1,300 yards and 18 touchdowns. Not bad at all. And fast forward to his senior season, all this kid did was lead the best offense in the state of Oregon in high school football. That's right. He was at the helm of that. As a matter of fact, he took his team to the state championship, right? And I don't know if he won it or not because I just could not find the results of that. But he took his team to the state championship, and man, he just led one of the most prolific offenses in Oregon this last season, his senior season. He is of the class of 2022, so you know he's coming to sit behind Shador, who will be a sophomore next season. When I saw that he committed, I originally thought he was a 2023 prospect, but he's not. He's coming in 2022. So listen, as to who really recruited him, it turns out it was Coach Bartolone, right? And the reason for that being is because when Bartolone was still at Nevada, Jackson was at a camp at Nevada. And he actually, I think he won some type of accolade there, like as one of the best quarterbacks. And Bartolone kind of made note of that kid, and they've been talking for like a couple of times a week since Jackson, ever since he took that job at Jackson State. They have been talking for a couple of times a week. So clearly this is Coach Bartolone written all over it. He's seen this kid previously before Jackson State, like what he brought to the table. So, now that he's at Jackson State, he's trying to get he's gotten Jackson on the team. You got to start looking for that. You got to start looking for that backup at some point. You need a suitable backup at quarterback. You need one. You do not want your season to go down the toilet because, God forbid something happens to your starting quarterback to where he's out for a couple of weeks, and now you still need to win games to put yourself in position to be in a Celebration Bowl when he gets back. And then it just doesn't happen because you don't have the suitable backup. So that's why you go out and you look for one. You guys let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. With that being said, you are watching the CFL podcast. Go check out that interview with Jacoby Durant, right? It's my first NFL player that I've interviewed ever. Well, technically second. But active NFL player. So yeah. Go check that out. It was a very fun time for me. But yeah, I'm out.